What is 24-hour economy? A dear 24-hour economy. As a Ghana for Ashen and Nim say Obia or free baby air banner or DBB air break Ghana for. It seems politicians now Kasakrana or Monty 24-hour economy nasi. Be catch us say NDC for now Kasakra and Tiasie. Na campus MPP. And a nipana or more war man woman. Adwene on say 24-hour economy na wo personality bia wo free baby ba. Ansa na yebekwa kwhwe video no. Maminka 24-hour economy na ehu bibi nchiro. The osi 24-hour economy is an economic system where business, trade, service and activities run continuously throughout the day and night without stopping. Yaka 24-hour economy ay omanya ajuma ya hasiye awia no enjaya throughout. Enti uko more no mpon stores no mpon, and it's all about machines. And the machines are juma, and it's all about productivity. Product na woman no demand the door so stop machines, you know. Na a nipa run shift, you know, and a 24-hour economy. Na ansana no. We say me catch them say Ghana need biara and fenani into so say there's any 24-hour economy bia a free baby ba. No. Assembly kake and a man penny obeka na me catch them say I'm not a prophet of doom, but enya juma. I kwati me say enya juma ton. Because ni okaye eni womo a edi na chi no eni Ghana for ni bebre anti 24-hour economy na si me si asem we na kwa bedi akonkon a ena dey ato de American so anase me dey to de ono kan so ma yankotie omampani emra na oyente na de utie ni nsem a na oka na yenhwe ni nyina so ani sede na osi echeche 24-hour economy no yankotie no.
You can't put a cost on it. You're thinking about it as if we wake up overnight as soon as I'm sworn in a 24-hour economy.
Will you be able to do that in 4 years?
We will start, at least.
So your 24-hour economy then is a gamble?
It's not a gamble. Why would it be a gamble? 24-hour concept. It's been implemented in Sydney. It's been implemented in UK. It's been
these are bigger economies.
In Singapore.
You can't compare Sydney,
but
Singapore,
they started somewhere.
Ghana.
They started somewhere.
You have 4 years. Will you be able to implement that?
4 years, is that the end of Ghana? So after 4 years, that's it.
A new government comes in
and says we don't want 24-hour economy.
It's possible?
Well, that's Ghana's loss.
How much will it cost your government to implement a 24-hour economy?
You can't put a cost on it. You're thinking about it as if we wake up overnight as soon as I'm sworn in a 24-hour economy.
Will you be able to do that in 4 years?
We will start, at least.
So your 24-hour economy then is a gamble?
It's not a gamble. Why would it be a gamble? 24-hour economy is not a new concept. It's been implemented in Sydney. It's been implemented in UK. It's been implemented
bigger economies.
in Singapore.
You can't compare Sydney,
but
Singapore,
they started somewhere.
Ghana.
They started somewhere.
You have 4 years. Will you be able to implement that?
4 years, is that the end of Ghana? So after 4 years, that's it.
A new government comes in
and says we don't want 24-hour economy.
It's possible?
Well, that's Ghana's loss.
Mr. President, with a due respect, Minya Kitwano, eye akika na be kan bi kire Ghana for keke the pewasem say we are president, but let us be sincere to ourselves and unto the nation. The 24-hour economy our can is not the real 24-hour economy, or maybe a dear good form. Now, Obusa will say, how much will it cost your government to implement 24-hour economy? What you my president Kai? You cannot put a cost on it immediately. That means ultimately first you can control 24-hour economy because to the president, win the crop. Yes. Because osinya diabetes medis kato so. Now let's more can be able to say you are thinking about it as if we will wake up over at night as soon as I swear in 24-hour economy. Osi mujin say ya dimisi akonya no so ano ne yakata ya nditi ya ano na maba be ka 24-hour economy na bem. Tie Obusa ni say will we be able to do that in 4 years? Also but here for 4 years. Osi we will start at least. You ever have here? Where are you starting from? A fine now. We share 24-hour economy. No, a dear. Who has here one here? Mr. President, 24-hour economy. Who shall see our here? At least we will start. From where? From where? We are sick and tired for political talks. Ghana yabro and how political no be aba kasem na one district, one factory, one dime na yakago na oman no ahwa na afiaba mfiemiensa na etwam abra say ukọ ba bia kekan na gata kra na ensuo ehunu bi ho. Disappointment is too much. To me slow. I too much. 24-hour economy. Na and this is for some. Na way I see the trust say. Na way ason enfe. Na way ason say. Na yakeka guosa. Na obi ayemfo bi ho no a wo expect say 24-hour economy nam kwamu ba. He tumuda na 24-hour economy bi ani ba bi eba. Osi eni na wo kasa de a eni 24-hour economy to you no chacha. Osi no. Anya that because 24-hour economy no amai be brave wo hono ma omaye ana obobo amai ni bidi. Amai na omo eka no enya 4 years no de ya 24-hour economy no. Enya 4 years. 24-hour economy now around or the same 70, 80 small. Our Ghana, our two strong Tema and Accra. Now Kumasi Krano, now almost a running shift. And you cause a 24-hour economy because my Juma our factory da. Minim ni America. Sir, your product our manum. Not your product na demand na kesia. Then the machines na stop. And so people will run shift. Now, almost run a shift, it's all about productivity. Now, almost run a shift. Now, I hear continuous. Omo beko morning, omo beko afternoon, omo beko night. And no near case 24-hour economy, and because of that, market any most maybe odd more omo to mean tum because almost upon afternoon, 11 around 11:30, Adkwart market night market enjoy because Ankrofo pong adwuma na anadwo no akofie omo to bibi akodi enyuma na wahefa look at what somebody an MP ankasa you know she said there are 24-hour economy na ase yankwango he
udi pakro udi untosi sika ni mwa nene do sika ile ama we kasenkari 24-hour economy mamto mo amuniama wa no mo wa yo mo ma musika o
ye radi yesu hwe bobo tomatoes na yanto as I say your man penny ne person on tomatoes ni jene no what is come man no so on cotton 24-hour economy no as you say me busa as you say we call this 24-hour the oil I say tie yes stop watch it goes around the clock and that is called 24-hour economy. That means 24-hour economy non-stop. Tomatoes now with your car wamoko mufie. You call this a 24-hour economy. Wọ́n soon tia sie. And now almost back president one mebusa and say, Papa, the 24-hour economy now can I say and say, Omo kon ko busa. Inti almost so dia nem fi na bia so ne nan na omo twi abram ni ba bia omo twi ko. Hwe wo ye Ghana ni a Ema and na expect say 24-hour economy bia wo ba bia oba. 24-hour economy is not coming from anywhere. And they don't know how to implement 24-hour economy. To the best of my understanding, it's all about machines. The outcome of productivity, that is called 24-hour economy. So we are joking we are jokers as nation. Yedi agro. Or see, one day I must say, enti yadisi akonya so ano no okata na niti ya no na 24-hour economy na ekoso na obusa ne say dey na wo ye actually say wo 24 or see 24-hour economy na nya dey disika bia shemu nyam nam ka president na kai na sema okan ne say timi kan chiro How much will it cost your government to implement a 24-hour economy? You cannot put a cost on it immediately. And what is 24-hour economy? Does it have personality? Or see what to mean physical to so that dear now want to mean physical or ya dear. Now 24-hour economy to you Ghanaian. I dear. So now tiasi. Messi meka amagana format tiasi say 24-hour economy be nyadwuma. Ni omo kekane nyina ya kurara. Jenne ne tomatoes one government president ayo adom am this come out say Toma and Crawford awia na wo ton ade we which now say this is a 24-hour economy as I say. Where a 24-hour economy now? A pay. Ya can't chidodo. Simple mathematics are. Aye obia or basic education crabby to me aye who adwuma near the akoto level 400. Say omo work is a massive 24-hour economy about baby. I say don't get see 24-hour economy no. Where there's never a manager. Now only a manager and a journal electricity boy for. We are jokers as a nation. A bayafo. Now a year for that is 24-hour economy. Mamino or mono away channel. ombe no wacha na jo ama hifo na akoto ehifo na akoto na wo de yam fan say yetimi ameki factory awo Kumasi Accra na Tema awo just one area na omo ton bibi wo one area and no can we call that na say omo running ship to kra wo one area can we call this 24-hour economy as a nation? No, building a nation is not building a village. Oh please. Huh? Now, yensi omano nye akrabi o. Na bibi akoso akrabi asia ye de afra omani nyina ne se omani nyina. Na baby a wo ka our UK no ne dia train siso anopa wiane anadwo no. Nipa no tra train ni mo okwa adwuma. O tra train ni mo ba wa pon adwuma. Omo run shift. Say nipa ni station ho no ma train alpha wo mo train n2 empty. No one can say wo ko omo fe nipa because 24 hour omo ye adwuma. Ayiro wo sem ne say ye be fa akonwa na ye ntra se nwene de nipa ewo oman mu ehobeto won. Na oman bia no a mudodo anya adwuma no oman no eni nkoso firi babia. And most of Ghanaians are not working. It's true. Oman pani wa wo kai o si de entra garanse no ne jaya ya din ne se omani adwuma ye. So 24-hour economy na ni say and the galamsey na ju omo hyenwira mu hono mo etu galamsey that is called 24-hour economy Mr. President, come again. Number 2 boss church Ghana for because me minti asie ewo 24-hour economy na mekai. 24-hour economy is an economic system where businesses, trade, service, and activity run continually throughout the day and the night without stopping. We don't have this in Ghana. And as it is, we are not going to have it because you have not started anything. Have not started anything. Please, factory ben no has here and go on kitengiti ana. And go on kitengiti. Then I am yet 24-hour economy na. Nanka mani chiane se bibi sa beba so because yankwala bremuno. Na se ye wa kurase kura na yes ye tu kwan aba Tema. Ye tu kwan abe Kumasi. Ye tu kwan akonkran. Ni akopa adwuma ye. Na ti hayi. Samre no oba with the level of your education no na oko labor office enti factory no ebeba omo crofo beba na omo ba omo choice ebi omo ba omo pe carpenter for omo pe plumbers omo pe we ye fra no akwa akogina no na o credentials no na omo choose nipa na free ho enti okotema labor officer de bia nipa go. And the Ghana has a final labor office or because of Copegma. Nibusam. Minimo, one country, and Sebi or Musa. Send that obit me to cancer or Cotema, no Copegma, Edmabea. O manate tia pan someone obit to me free a crabby as or Backroma Bepegma. For all these years, MPP fought me and create a Juma Biara. And this is for what does to mean criteria Jimmy Bia. So you should forget about talking about 24-hour economy. And Yajima, now one country of man is more deceitful mine. Not here, I was some say, Obi Akoton tomatoes. This is 24-hour economy. I don't see anything. Me na my fonso ana ne o kan na on ti ase. Na obeka obi amusa no hwe na aka fa ne ho adi. Can we call it 24-hour economy? Ghana nya cheap sabie mo. Ghana nya cheap sabie mo. Ghana nya fosa o. Ono fonya martin so wa ho an so baya o si 24-hour economy ne we reading na wate ase. Onti ase hu. Okra all position na onti ase hu say Joma ma building roads near there. O building roads are no building factories. Building roads cannot bring a 24-hour economy. Well, building roads are now on 24-hour economy. Ye free ye kurum sambreno me free a kurasi ba na a kurasi wo brepa ansan when ya kai kraba aba kono. And so ye tumi to musa etumi ba kono fa train eba nkran ekotema akopa dwumaye. Baby adwuma ewo no ye fam ye brum sa akọ baby adwuma wo ne akopa adwuma na ye. So for this nation say your productivity because obi free or they say Burkina, obi free Ivory Coast, obi free Nigeria. Na obeto tells us wa hasia o hina wo kwan no. Because ebeba no afa I or say how about no dey akọ. Ye niema ne ye ne fan na fa si so na ye dey akọ. Na Kwame wo vision kan ye say oba obeyi insuo na water transportation Mr. President o kan ye say bedru baby water that ben na obehase na when nyina be means eradiatum productivity ekoso a nanka niema no say ye de be free or they say tema e de akọ northern regional na monsuo so Mumye nyane ni adache. Mumma ye nyane na yadache. Ghana adache. Ya kachiro. Na ya kachira ya nantio. Ya tumirika. Malaysia besesa ya dwi abeno. Aboma kodua. Mane enanso. Ameno show omuman. Sani ya ekofa koko free. Barada opo ba Ghana eze koko no enen ka Ghana jopade akese a abro ne atrimodin ne awudi a mom panimfo ne bitata akire na enu ntiri montimi stop galamse no koko ni nyina sei emranti adua koko ni nyina etwa koko dua ne tugu. So I'm very serious about 24-hour economy. Meka ho asem da bia until say me who say that green light are so say yeah rare ya chef factory biase the only person and conform bet me aka 24-hour economy who asem only few people I work Ghana ha I can mention few Mr. Romantimi amodi bia na minimum ntra now obiti say Canada Japan can talk about 24-hour economy because this man believe in machines or machines di Nana kwa bedi akun betimi aka 24-hour economy and all this. Timu amaka na munnim say ya run shift and na di 24-hour economy no. We should give us break. Home yanyi ya home. Na ni amoka kan ya wurada. Na Ghana ha de obi atumi ka sam ye musa no hwe. Na we o ma bi mu na wo kan we ya kon bechi wa trase. Na hwe sania na oye wo interview no kan. Obusan says Kevin na adibeshemu. O si no. Don't me emphasis Kevin because Mr. President when you wadwin say wo bi ka factory bi na why wadwin so baby a. Ka be ka say oh me come northern region. Na me be si factory ebema ye be run it and ka betimi accord the cost of it. Because you are not plan Mr. President when it did we need to be here for 24-hour economy because obusa won tie haye how much will it cost your government to implement a 24-hour economy? Tie the okay you cannot put a cost on it immediately. Hey now obi a wadwin ade no ho Now Osaba Beka said, "Want to me in fact cost be and to soon 10 temps." So when are you going to put costs on 24-hour economy? It's nowhere to be found. Now there's nobody coming at 24-hour economy that Ghanaians are expecting. No. So more say 24-hour economy a baby boast. Yeah, you know. Hey, Tumuda, me na meka. Me na me 24-hour economy ne ba. Mesa babontin ama maka ho asem me aboy ensem ye ma pani. But until so be here, mo bia me deceive ye. Say you got tomatoes here. That is called 24-hour economy. Adia nwanwa wo Ghana and say tomatoes bia akemu ayeto. Adia nwanwa no. Now we call this 24-hour economy. And now when the said this is called 24-hour economy. I don't even call send biano ya jin send biadi. Na entra se ema montum futuro enwo nipa atu oman anim saa ye beka no kure no ye beka no kure na atemdidie bi anim ye beka no kure na beka nyamo ye beka no kure na emba say this was just a political talk. No, we are not going to take that negativity on my way mu biemo. Me ma family dia metimi as a Ghanaian, as senior citizen. They met me and say, I will come out. I can be my main kebi. Now so I become my dream. The American obedi matem. That's the cup of your own tea. A cup of your tea. I don't care. What I care is for President John Mahama by implementing 24-hour economy. Na meti se machines be started was nothing region. Makuma so the end hole. Now me makuma so me free nothing region, but I will be happy. Say machines be started was nothing region. Say yenkuto na ye team microphone be fakon. Ya set machines be ohodmo. Eye juma girigirigiri. Ayi womo eye kaya yofo no. Ya siesi ema womo ho din ya siesi o factory hono. Omo ya juma that raw materials na ya ye de brochire na ebinom every nearby country Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Togo and whatever but northern region aba beto na omo diako na productivity na yes so great in tino omo mpon adwuma machines ni yes stop no makuma so ade no nya makuma so ade ni say President, I'm not order me about tomatoes. It's a shame. And I'm kind of say, Mr. President, yeah, you say beton tomatoes. Or when you and our man, where cried there? It was a assemblyman be, and Uncle dear Nimu. You call this 24-hour economy? Hey, now you can't see our here for him. As a nation, yantia see power in February. Now, for me to run up my message from today, if you don't understand what is meant by 24-hour economy, zip your mouth. I say it again. If you don't understand what is meant by 24-hour economy, zip your mouth. Because nada na do so dodo mo ye twam afio foundation ben na mo lay for 24-hour economy mo be kagum from emusa na mo nkrofo so mo we ba ndi ana me hwe won anim say eh enti ade no won ti ase a wonko na nkosua ene wiase ayefo ade bi a pese o ti ase bia no ogogro abehu wonko na nkosua what is 24-hour economy na maka kire won yet non-stop. Intinye kasabi keke. and yen to face can to so because one to face can to so because one winning idea will be and until this guy because no anonymous message kesiye pa na no message kesiye na one prane for say me to face can to so immediately ade abiem na ho maka kire mo hwe NDC for say mo fail 24-hour economy na be ka kire no na mo fail galamsi a me ka kire mo say munyi Ghana kwan nyina mo fail because akwan de obi abetumi ayi kwan o metia mo pa mo face camera me na me fa engineer no nko susu ayi or the say a free or the say Abidjan kwanta ekosi nyame ani na me high machines nguso na me ngu kotaria ebe take about 10-20 years because the non some instructions no pay engineer for be omusro nyankopon but obi obetumi implement bibia enyo ebi free education and then amen kwala nyina timi akọ school organ ha you can't take it from MPP and it is true say omobo modin o wa modin you can't take it from MPP because Akufo-Addo adia wa be ya ne din empaga na mudan free education what's not free education or I know but na Ghana ni bia or to me my free education across the nation you can't take it from him and only idea ya so 24-hour economy no abe national system obia afele obia tinka obia acknowledge. So let me run up with my wisdom from Adkwart Studios. I have a definition of wisdom that you cannot find it at anywhere. No, you can't. And my definition for wisdom for any leader or concerning leadership is an art. It's not just talking before saying Kabeba Bontin or Bekan. No, what translate? As you say, what draw idea? It's an art. Obi enka say oye art or draw idea no draw nipa no or twa o na ni no na o hwa o obehu say o no eka de nemom ode na ni na ode ne hwene de na so na ase nipa na fe wa hwe nipa na nim na wa draw na ye it's an art and yeah 2 is effect is effect, effect, other positive or negative effect. What we are seeing and hearing is negative. And the last but not the least is practice. Asemna mekaya no me de ye adwuma ebi na akoso Burkina Faso no and then abranchi on kasa o me jino kasa mbeye we don be hu say every month biano there is new thing going on at Burkina Faso when Ghana is going to move. When are we going to move as a nation? Hey, obatiani petro yatum obatiani atisu kakra obatiani abaka nkokwan kitengeti obatie na yaka ana gold ana yaka na galamsey no na we abeka we be kakra na yes the bain ye beko ye nim as a nation. So I'm serious. I'll be talking about 24-hour economy, except when who said there is a sign. It's just a 24-hour economy and yet tomatoes are. Abo almost our president are sending out this on a 24-hour economy. Yeah, boy, as a man. You good and I grow and so do. You do be here. You know, man, why? Say, baby, on my own, you know, I'm my team, I'm a can. Na fei I'm on your phone. What same be our Beccabiano? You bet him. What same be our Beccabiano? You bet him. Is empty for see. So ne kwasia koyurem. Nam kwachiri kusi na utunu nso e de mana obefia o de bechere. Minima de kro na weni ni aka kire se nam na wonya ye no. De e tu agu ne de ama wo. Ti next step ono konyurem a. Obehwe ni. Awurade won show my Ghana. Na yɛn fa no kware ɛne ɔdɔ ɛnkyekere yɛn man. Wobɛte yɛn ka bi. Every Adkwart. Bye bye.